it's Kasha Planarista 101. In front of me, I have two packages, so a little bit of a happy mail video today. So, one is from the Narrative Hues, and the second one is from Archer and Olive. So just wait for it. First, I'm gonna go ahead and do Narrative Hues, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. This was the winter sale, so I got her two newest tapes, as well as a bundle from her and then some stickers. So I wanted to share those with you. I am on her PR squad, however I did pay full price for these, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and as always we're gonna go ahead and catalog them. But before that, I want to show you these days of the week. So each one is different. These are lovely. This is like a sample one. Some of them are on clear and some of them are on matte paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. This is the Fresh Start. So it's kind of like a gray green color. It's so beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch those in on my page. As you can see, I have a ton of swatches in here. My collection is growing quite a bit and I love these tapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and write the Fresh Start, and then I do write the code. So the ink 08-18-0002. Let's open these up and let's go ahead and swatch them. So again, these are so lovely. If you have never tried her tapes, please do so. All of my codes are down below. I would appreciate if you would use them. It helps me just a little bit, but it does help me. So, and of course, you're supporting a small business. So you probably, if you're in a planner community, you probably heard of Girl Boss Anna. It's the same company. They have rebranded this year, and they're called Narrative Hues. So I am comparing which one's darker to figure out how to place them in my kind of swatching thing. So the reason why I do this, because I use the same paper in my planner, which is the Happy Planner paper, and I swatch these because when I do a spread, obviously they don't look the same as they do on a roll, because the white could be different. Obviously the paper is different. Sometimes they overlap each other so you can see it. So that's why I do it. And I think it's so good. So this is the second new one called Cloudy Days. I'm just messily writing in here, so bear with me. Also, if this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you like it here. If you are coming back to spend more time with me, I really appreciate you. So thanks for being here. So let me go ahead and put this in. This is like a lovely gray color up here. And she designed, I think it's so lovely. I know that a lot of you will put like the collection on the inside of the page, and one of the collections that I have that was in a bundle I already have, so I'm not going to be swatching this, so that's why. And then this one is the one I don't have, and it's kind of cool because summer will be coming eventually, and I don't have a lot of yellows and oranges. I have a little bit of yellow, but no oranges. So this Buttercup Meadow, I think, is pretty perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those to my lovely collection up here, and then I'll show you what I got from Archer and Olive. So let me just go ahead and put those down. So these are three of the oranges, and I'm gonna put these babies away in my storage. So excited. I love looking at those tapes. I love using them. I think they're fantastic. I think I have one more bundle coming from her, and for a little bit I should be set. So unless she comes up with something else, which she always does, and then I'll need it. I don't know. You guys know me. Like I'm a sticker shopaholic. I love my collections. I love my stickers. However, I do use my stash. So if you follow me, you already know that. I use my stickers. I have a lot of planners that I use stickers in. Okay, so Buttercup Meadow. I think it's beautiful. Especially that peachy color is so great. So I'm gonna stick this in and let me show you the Archer. So the fairy dust I already have, so we didn't do it. This is her 4-year anniversary tapes. So she released them in different colors. Then we have the advent calendar. Isn't that beautiful? This is the back of the thing, and these are the original ones that I started with. So that's all I have from the Narrative Hues for now. I think it's lovely. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open the Archer and Olive one. I hope you guys will enjoy this too. So they had a pretty humongous sale on their website for the acrylographs. So I got quite a few of them because they're $11 each. Normally they're like over 30 each one, I think. So I got some of them in 0.7 and some of them in a 0.3. So this is a tropical in 0.3. So it's pretty fantastic. Look at this. This is how it comes, and it gives you directions. So you shake, you press, you bleed, and you move on. And you do have to store them horizontally. It comes with a couple extra nibs. I think this is so worth it. It's basically a paint in a pen. They're lovely and they write virtually on anything. So I thought that was a good investment, especially because, come on, it's like such a huge sale. It's almost 75% off. So these are the extra nibs in here. So if you need to replace one or if you lose one, they're right there. And then, so that's the 0.3 tropical selection. Let me open the rest of them. So this one is primary 0.3. So I bought 5 of them. Those were the only ones available for the discount. And I wasn't sure if I'm going to need them to actually buy more than this. And I wanted both the 0.7 and 0.3 because I wasn't sure how thick they write. So I have quite a few of them. So I have a jewel tone, and that's just in 0.7. The 0.3 was already sold out. Then I have the lovely primary collection in both 0.3 and 0.7. I'm going to be doing some pen testing pretty sure in my planner, so stick around so we can go ahead and actually check how these work and whether they bleed through or shadow. So give me a second, I'm gonna try one of these boxes out for sure. Just want to open all of them and see what it looks like. So again, tropical collection, and I have that in both 0.3 and 0.7, pretty exciting. Then I have primary in 0.3 and 0.7, and then jewel in a 0.7. These are beautiful, like I can't wait to use them. So let's go ahead and bring my planner out. My lovely planner. I have so many things in here. This is seriously like my life's Bible. So I'm gonna pull out a page. As you can see, I have like tons of notes in here. It contains my life. So I'm gonna pull a page. Let's do that. Let's flip it through my pen testing and then add this. So it'll be we'll name what we're doing as always. So I'm gonna write the Archer and Olive. And acrylograph pens, and then this is, I'm going to be using the primary in 0.7. I want to see how easy they are to start. Some of my other paint pens, not only are they very thick, but they are, I just lost a nib from my white one. What? Okay, well, I don't know where it is. Thank God for new nibs, right? Wow. So it says up here that the ink dries quickly, so you should work with a small amount. They do include blender, and then they do include a blending palette, which is kind of cool because then you can create a lot more colors for yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how long it takes to bleed this pen out to start it up. It is white, so it's not showing. Sorry, I'm sticking my head in here to get closer. That's not working very well. Let's actually try the color one, because how would I know if the white is flowing on a white nib? So I'm gonna go shake it and go ahead and use the color, and hopefully it goes in. Okay, so it took me a little bit, but I got the red one started. So let's start with orange. I kind of feel like I'm pumping it. I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do. It says to press until the ink comes out. I don't know if that's repeatedly, or let me try it on like an actual foil so I don't ruin my planner with this jabbing. So yeah, that's the orange. And then to store, it tells you to wipe the nib and then store it away horizontally, so in a box would be ideally. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. I'm just like jabbing it to see, and then the next one we'll just hold down and see if that goes faster. But they do take a little bit to start, you guys, so don't be surprised if it takes you like a minute to get those started up. But once you do, the colors are so beautiful and vibrant. Like that's yellow. They're probably not as true on my video with the paper. I have a lot of lights up here, but they are absolutely gorgeous. So let me go ahead and press this one, and this one I'm just gonna hold down and actually see if the ink comes down without any additional help from jabbing and shaking as I'm jabbing. Yeah, I think this worked about the same as my pumping jabbing technique. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, yeah, so we have a couple more colors to try. We have a blue one, so I'm just gonna hold it until it runs out. But these are fantastic. They're so smooth to write with. I am surprised because the nibs are not like cotton or anything. They are actually plastic with little grooves for the paint to flow. So it makes sense that you would want to kind of wipe them, clean the grooves, make sure that the paint has access to flow in the future. So all of the boxes that you saw come with a blending palette in them. On the left side of the box when you open, it's a blending palette in, so you can mix two color and they give you a clearless blender. But like it said, you should work with small batches because the ink dries quite fast, so then you can just pick it up and transfer pretty quickly. This technique will probably take some practice, at least for me, because outside of maybe blending my clip art pens on top of each other, I do not have experience with blending pens. I have blended obviously paint and stuff like that. However, even pencil, like I have blended Prisma pencils before, so not sure, but this feels quite different, and it does feel very like thick and beautiful and bold. Like I said, the colors are absolutely vibrant and stunning. So you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, and black. And the brown is very, very deep. It's almost like an espresso. Okay, and that's all I had for you guys. Let's just check the back of the page if this have bled through. This is a regular classic size filler paper from like a happy planner notebook. I just wanted to see if it would hold up. That's the blending palette I was talking about. So let's check the back. Looks like no shadowing and nothing. Like seriously, that's awesome. So I can safely use those in my planner. I'm pretty happy about that. I won't be swatching the rest of them. I don't feel like starting them. Once I need them, I will open them. But thank you so much for joining today. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!